Alright, hi, it's Mike with Auto Praise again. Today we're doing a very nice 69 Camaro in Hugger Orange. Convertible, white houndstooth interior. Kind of got some stuff laying around in it. Just finished up my overall walk around and everything. We'll move some stuff around, show off some of this. Haven't started it or anything. I was going to leave that for the test drive. Just get an overall impression. Overall, first impression, car is clean. We got a 1970 350 in there. I do have the info on which block it is. I just don't remember offhand right now. We have a vintage air system, alternator aftermarket chromed up kit, Wyland intake, Holley carb. Got the Corvette style valve covers too. Headers. Everything looks like it has been done and not driven much since everything's happened on it. Overall, really clean car. I found very few imperfections so far, but what we can find, we'll go over. There's a little contamination there. There's light scratches I can kind of see here and there. I don't think they're going to show up though on here. A little bit of contamination too on the cowl here in the hood. I found a few very little spots at certain angles you can see, but overall, I mean, this stuff is pretty glassy. There's one little bit of rust I noticed here too, or contamination maybe. I don't want to press on it too much. It looks like it's bubbling slightly there though. But it's been pretty hard to find anything on here for the most part. We'll do a magnet test here shortly as well. That's just dirt on there. Same with right here. There's slight scratches. It looks like it could be buffed though, and there's just a few pieces of contamination. It looks like there was potentially a hair or something that got caught in there. But yeah, light scratches throughout this that, I mean, I'm going on it. I feel like this probably could be buffed out. Another little contamination spot. That's all that's really going on with this. I mean, from 3 feet away, you can't see any of this stuff. You got to get really up on it. And certain lighting is the only thing I'm seeing. Like in certain angles, I can see a little bit of some scratches going on, but nothing really else going on there. We're going to put it up on a lift today too after the test drive. But tires all look to be new. BF Goodrich radial ATs. Beautiful interior. What a nice combination on the orange and white. Makes me want to go get some ice cream after this. Get me a creamsicle. A little bit of rubbing compound there. Yeah, just little contamination spots. And then there was one little touch-up spot I did find here. And there was one other one. I think it was one other spot that I thought I had seen where there was just a little touch-up. Nothing really of concern though. Brightwork's in really good shape. Again, just like slight scratches, a little dulled out, like, but overall really nice. I'm not thinking this is original glass. I don't see any GM stickers. Just has the dot numbers and whatnot. Same with that. It looks like it was probably new glass in it. Yeah, I'm going with new glass. The hood vents here, and I would say a solid like B stage. There's a slight pitting and some discoloration with the black, a little fade on it. overall, like, good shape though. And then the newer badging and stuff. From my understanding, it's not a true SS car, but I'll have to check out on that. I wasn't, I didn't get that far into everything. There it is. He's saying that it was this one though, the 300 horsepower out of the Corvette. I have that written down. The sticker's a little moving around here. I don't know if that one would stay on there forever, but no, not really too much concern. Overall, the engine bay you could eat out of here. It is very clean. Yeah, nothing to be too critical about yet. Just wanted to get an overall walk around so you could feel what I'm thinking on this. The only thing is the center console's a little rougher, just like you got some pitting and discoloration, and the vinyl stuff here is a little faded. I mean, the dashboard and everything up here looks great. It's just this is really the only thing in here that is somewhat faded. Seats are in great shape. Looks like here's a little bit of a touch up there. A little bit discoloration. Overall, very good looking car. I love these seats. So that's where we're at now. We're gonna go over my pictures and make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, that is almost it's like a greasy spot, but it does have a little contamination there almost. It looks like somebody's seen something there and wiped it with their fingers. Alright, I have the inside on. I got the radio. It has one of the aftermarket vintage looking radios. You turn it on and off with the button. I have the local station on that should be coming in. I was listening to on the way out, but I don't know if it's because we're inside the building here or need to get the antenna is up, so not sure what's going on there as far as that. Turn that off, and then we're gonna try out the wipers real quick. Working well. We have the lights on. Oh. Check them out real quick. It should be the lows, I'm thinking. Let's try the highs. Where is it? I missed. Oh. There's the highs. Let's get some turn signal action going. There's our lefts. Yeah, that says bright in there. It comes on. There's our left on the rear. And then there's our fronts under there. Let's try that. We got our right there. As well as there. Let's see. Okay, I can see the illumination now, the green in there. I wasn't noticing it before when I was sitting there. And then blinkers are working. It's good. Alright. So check the fan, that's the other thing we want to do. There's that. It does have the vintage air unit. After we run it and get back, I'll see what I'm thinking about on that. But all the gauges and stuff I'll check on the test drive. I just wanted to get these few things out of the way as I was here. So, alright, we're going to get ready for the test drive now. Alright. Cold start for it. I did start it up for 1 second before and then we let it go, but this is cold start. We're reading right below 40 pounds of oil pressure. What else we got there? Yeah, temps obviously down low. Gas gauge is working. Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
It's about 40 degrees out right now. It was warm in here though. So car, yeah, it was probably 60s in the shop here. Just while I'm in here, I'll check the exhaust. Even exhaust pressure on either side. Yeah, seeing it out in the natural light, it looks even better. Yeah, we're good. We can go. Otherwise, I'm gonna start staring at stuff.
It's a nice car.
It is. I love that hugger orange. It's just matches my
I
hat.
don't know how you could not like them.
Yeah.
I had a guy say to me once, I worked at the dealership, and he was into the Hellcats and so on. He said, and I looked at muscle cars every day, and he's like, I don't know why someone would want to have one of those cars instead of a car like mine. And the answer is obvious. You know, these cars have style, the new ones have none. Not.
And you look at like cars like a Hellcat from 10 years ago, like not the Hellcat, but like something similar. They look so dated and like already because all the plastic and crap they put all over stuff. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they're throwaway cars.
Yeah.
I just realized what we did there.
Yeah, nice day for this.
Oh. Top's on all right.
Not on all the way.
Well, something is on. I'll check it when we get back.
Yeah. So 55, we were only running like 2,200 RPM, so this thing probably moves pretty nice down the highway for longer trips and whatnot.
Before these all leave, every vehicle, no matter if it's even someone down the street buys it, we do a pre-delivery where we go through the lights, windows, doors, locks, all that stuff all over again.
Okay.
And then they film that, download it onto a zip drive, and they're sent that in the mail.
Nice. Yeah, you guys seem to do everything right from what I've noticed so far, and from your website and whatnot. I was impressed with compared to other ones I see, you know.
It definitely helps to do that because it pays off for you. And
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not like it's that much extra or like a hard, you know, adds that much just things you gotta worry about.
Which is what the gentleman with the orange truck, he's doing a pre-delivery inspection on it.
Yeah.
We had a run on orange cars lately. It's kind of unique.
Yeah, I seen what you. I was wondering if someone had owned the hardtop and this one together, just because like they're both 69s, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hardtop's on the other side. That is a 396.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen you had an LS turboed one too.
Yeah, that one. When you walk.
Could you give it a little bit? Just.
Oh, I planned on.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. Temperature's right in the middle. Vent closed. Just feeling some air coming through the vent here, down here, but that's why I was just seeing if I had it closed or not. Floor vent. Overall, not as noisy as I thought it would be, as being it's a convertible. There's hear a little bit of wind, but and this is actually leaking barely any air through it. Oh, I don't think now that I have the window actually shut all the way, it's doing even better. The radio wasn't coming in the shop. I don't know if that was because it was in there or anything. As far like it was on, just the channels weren't coming in. I didn't know. Yeah, I can do it too. You get DV right out here.
Should be.
3WS even would work.
I've never tried the reception. I've tried power, but never reception.
I was getting, maybe that's why.
I hear the crackle, but I'm not hearing.
See, I'm not hearing the crackle now either. Okay. Well, I'll take a look some more at that. That's not just to make sure an aftermarket radio is functioning, I'm sure. Right under $3,000 in RPM. Oh, heard that. 75. That still sits. Yeah, this is take this down the highway all day.
It's a runner. They don't weigh much. I know convertibles are heavier, but they still don't weigh too much.
Oh yeah, these are like 3,700 pounds or something like that.
It's less than that.
Yeah.
We got a Bonneville in there. It's 20 feet long.
Yeah.
It's a 63. Curb weight on that one's 39.9.
Oh, really?
Like that. And a new Challenger. I worked at Dodge for years. A new Challenger is 45, 43 to 47. There's different models.
Yeah.
Heavy. New cars are a lot more heavier than new cars relative to their size.
Absolutely. All the, crash test stuff and...
Yeah, people think because the old ones being big and metal were all heavier. That's actually not the case.
Nope.
Now it is for some of them. Like a Prius isn't going to weigh more than that Bonneville, but...
Well, I was going to say something like, that's what a lot of people don't realize too, how much electric cars actually weigh because of the battery packs. Like full-blown, I think a Model S is over 5,000 pounds or something like that.
Yeah, they're tanks.
Yeah. Low center of gravity though too. That's all them batteries are in the bottom.
Yeah, and the pollution and waste of manufacturing those batteries, no one mentions.
Yeah, all the lithium mines that little kids are in, like,
it's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's... That handle was a little stuck. I just had to give it a certain way. All right. What's that?
So the window lines right something at the top. I'll have to check if it's closed the track here.
Yeah.
When it's folded, because we're going right up. But something is when I was in the car here. That's what the guys will take care of. Let me see if you...
Yeah, let's see what happens from here. Oh, you know what? I don't think the door's all the way shut. Is the...
Well, let me see here.
Yeah, try getting maybe a little better one. That
Nope,
looks a
that's
little
how it
better.
is. Going up slow. Something seems to be hitting here. I think this is off right.
You know, yeah,
Yeah. That
this looks all right here. Yeah, I would say it's, yeah, it, you know what, the body line gets a little tighter than the top, and right here is where the glass looked like it was touching closer up to here is where, so I'm thinking this probably just needs shimmed up slightly.
This was fine. If they do all this before they bring it out, I know this was fine, but something since putting the top down has changed. But
that as well as too, it could be temperature related.
That's what the guys will take care of when they go over it. I'll go get it in here. Get it.
All right, I'll go grab my camera again, my my DSLR. I'll be right. Is that there's a side door here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It should be unlocked.
Look this now. All right, we're up on the lift here, checking out the underside. Just gonna go. We'll start at the back. Actually, is what we'll start. So up through here's a little bit round down there and there. It looks like, I don't know if they're, I guess that potentially could have been hit. And I don't see any frame, I mean any paint missing on the rear end though. The exhaust was done very well. It's tucked up there nice and neatly though. Fresh paint underneath. Looks like, let's see if we got, I don't see any evidence of the pans being replaced yet, but if they did a good job. There goes my light. Where did my light go? There it is. I keep losing my hat. I'm just gonna ditch it. So right here we got some silicone and body putty and whatnot, just filling in this back section here. We'll get some very light magnetic adhesion there. Oh, there's a little scratch we missed before. That was underneath the plate. Yeah, we're not getting too much here. See, they cut that out a bit. Sounds like there could be some filler in there. There's a little bit going on there. Yeah, the rear pan here, we're not getting much of any. Yeah, we're getting nothing on that rear. Rockers, on the other hand, right there, nothing. Rockers seem very solid. Let's see if those may have been replaced. Yes, they were. We can see here there's not original pinch welds in there. So rockers got it. They're all new. Front fender looks to be original. We have good magnetic adhesion there, there, there. In the front, it looks like front fenders in good shape. Typical spots on these Camaros. Losing it a little bit there, but I think that's just a little bit of the curve. Still good there. Yeah, here we're light though. Let's see here, about there down. So from here down, you can hear the difference a bit. And there was that little bit of bubble coming through there. Light keeps shutting off. But probably because my battery's dying, so we'll make this quick. Move along in case it dies. I do have another battery. I'm hoping it's charged. Same deal. We got nothing going up this. I mean, nowhere. They just probably glazed over everything right through there, but not feeling any soft spots. It's all heavily undercoated through there. Can't see up in there. I'm surprised with the rear end there that we're not seeing a pan replacement, but I'm saying these. Got a little bit there. Yeah, it's hard to say on that rear pan, but definitely got some work in the rears there. The Flowmaster stickers. And before we die on our phone here, I mean our charger, I do notice some work done through here. There's just some more ugly welds there. It looks like I don't see any evidence. I don't see any evidence of wreck. Ooh, that top ball joint. Let's see how that other side looks. Yeah, we're tight though. Like we got a littlest bit there. This side actually is real tight, like nothing. But I do note that looks, yeah, because it's hitting the rear, the sway bar link there. Well, this is with the suspension decompressed up on the lift. Now on this side as well, we can see definitely not factory there. They left some flux wire there. Looks like that might have just been reinforced, honestly, to what I'm seeing here. I gotta get my light back on. That's from underneath. One other thing I did notice, there was a little bit of oil that was coming down. It looks like it's all coming from the pan though. You would think that might be rear main seal. We got a little bit through there. Can't really tell though, the inspection cover. And then just a little bit of trans fluid mixed in the front here too. They're just a little, around the pan is a little wet on some spots. They probably just need tightened back up. But and then there's a little bit of oil up there as well, above the head. Just a little bit. Trans lines are pretty good. Sorry that my light keeps going off. And there's some more added welds in there. I don't know if this is one of the reinforcement kits. They changed the front out. Rubber feels newer. Not stolen. Okay. Camera's been doing all kind of funny stuff today. Yeah, we got no left and right, very tight up front. No real wear on the tires yet, but no uneven wear either. Looks like some reman calipers. Just regular discs up front. No slotted or anything like that. And then the other thing was this shroud here was a little weird looking there, a little chewed up. I don't know. It's probably a different radiator, I'm guessing. Make that fit. Well, I don't see anything really leaking. Doesn't look like the timing cover's leaking or anything. I think that's just, there they got a little bit extra RTV on the front of the pan there where you put it. Yeah, but just slight. And then right here at this line, these lines right here are a little wet. And that's the fuel pump there. It looks like it's just coming off of the bottom of the pan there, I think. Just making its way over a little bit. No major leaks, just some seepage around, you know, your cork gaskets and not like that you can even see right here. Yeah. Still soft. Some stamps there, 371, 388, 104. I wonder if I could see the block from here on the back. There's that's showing up on there. 320. Oh, G27. I was like, what? Alright. Napa starter. Yeah, rockers have been replaced. Yeah, we got some pans here too. There's nothing. So, yeah. Looks like floors have been done. This has been RTV'd here. Wound up. Oh, we got a slight transmission seep right here as well. And then again, some pan work there. Yeah, you can see how it sticks there. Yeah, these are newer mounts, so I'm thinking pans were done on here, rockers, and whatnot. Everything looks solid. And we can see up through here where they Alright, I'm gonna do one more look over of everything, see if I notice anything else. And then we'll move on to the next section. You can see the original, this is all original metal up in these front fenders here from the inside. And that's about it. So typical Camaro repairs are what we're seeing here for a Pennsylvania type car, what we always have to deal with. Looks like there is some rust up in there. That actually fell down in the rear there. I mean, we're solid up in there. That's just like more surface going on that I can tell. I don't see anything that came through. Same with up there. That's what I'm still not 100% convinced that the trunk was replaced. It's just normally if there's other stuff's going on, these are too. Yeah, you know what? It's just tough with the undercoating. You know what? Alright. See any evidence of rears? Open rear. I don't know if this would have a limited slip that would kick in. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Feel like maybe. It's down the frame in there. It's all sprayed down. They got good into there. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's definitely goosed up. New ground strap. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else of too much evidence there. Of anything of issue or concern, major concern at least. Looking pretty good. Alright. I think we see what we're gonna see. We've looked over just about everywhere we can underneath. See that guy there? I don't think that was Fisher. Yeah. Why is that? So this is that beaten. All right. No real scratches or nothing too bad on the front valance. Just looks like more like bug contamination and whatnot. A couple little spots. There's another one of them touch-ups. I think that was the other one. Right. Yeah. You can see the Bondo all there. Is that the same as that? Yeah, it looks just about. Another little touch-up spot. Gotta love a lift when you're 6'3" and you want to look at the bottom of a car. There's too, what we were saying with the door alignment. He already talked to his body guy about it and said he already knows how, or what it needs. I don't think the door's all the way shut, but you can also see it's tighter there than it is down here. Go around the other side and see how it looks on this one. Similar, but our gap's a little smaller at the bottom than the top. So. But they are very tight. The hinges didn't move at all. Just looks like some fitment stuff going on there. No real concern. Same thing with the valance here. This is a little tighter toward the front. Over here is a little closer, I would say. Can't believe my camera hasn't died yet. There's some orange peel. No pun intended on the color. Yeah, we got nothing there. Alright, cool. I think that'll about wrap it up. I've seen everything we got. We'll put it all together into a report and a video. Overall, I mean, it's a nice car to look at and drive in. Alrighty.